And can you explain this, please?
This is the morning after the party. It's just my car, man. Yeah.
Bro, why is there a door in the back seat?
Oh, this is my career right here. It kind of hangs in. You know, I can't ever have anyone in here because you gotta. So like, I actually drive like this, no AC, and if you need a Tylenol, I got one right here. So, and
Just one?
yeah, well, I gotta flush it down with this half can of beer. This has been here since like 3 weeks ago. I just leave it. Pretty gross. I got like 3 pillows just in case. Gotta get myself comfortable.
Alright, let's go.
Going in, man.
Oh, I just hit my head on the door, bro. I smacked my head.
This is a rookie move. That's what that is, man. That's what
Oh
okay?
my god, yeah, I'm good.
Here, take this Tylenol.
Yeah, I didn't give me the Tylenol. Not only do we film music videos here at Subtle Cinematics, but we consider ourselves a jack of all trades for video production. We film anything from weddings, corporate business videos, real estate walkthroughs, automotive features, fitness videos, and more. Consider subscribing to our channel as we post a ton of educational filmmaking behind the scenes videos on all types of filmmaking sets where we give away all of our tips and tricks to help you become a more advanced videographer.
I sold my PS4 for this door. No video games for me.
Oh man, yo, Honestaz. Yo, Honestaz, do the intro, bro. What's going on, guys? Today we're shooting a music video with Tyse. And you've probably seen him on the channel before. We shot a music video in the past with him and also released a behind the scenes. But today is a special behind the scenes because we are reviewing the Zhiyun Crane 2S. Zhiyun has sponsored this video by sending us the Crane 2S to review on a music video set. A notable mention about the Zhiyun Crane 2S is that it comes in at a competitive price point of $500 and can handle a max payload of 7 pounds, so you can easily fly a Canon 1DX Mark II, 3, Panasonic S1H, and in my case, I'm using a Lumix S1 with a Sigma 35mm f1.4, which is a pretty heavy lens. So we're going to take you guys through how we get a lot of performance scenes and B-rolls on a music video set using the Crane 2S. What's up? What's up?
Get a lot of B-rolls. Plural.
Wait, what did I say? B-rolls? Oh, okay, let me just redo it. A lot of the review for this crane will more so revolve around the gimbal movements that we're doing for a music video. So a lot of performance scene shots, some B-roll stuff, and we're gonna go through a bunch of the different settings that this gimbal has to offer.
I use the door to express my emotion, and this is Kyle's $11.50 per. This is a minimum wage job. This is a side hustle. He works for me. And the door.
All right, so the first scene that we have is going to be a performance scene. We're gonna shoot in 4K, 24 FPS in 10-bit. And basically Kyle is gonna be holding the door up. He's gonna prop the door up in the middle of this road. And Tyse is gonna be doing a performance scene, walking away from the door very slowly. We're gonna shoot the song from very beginning to very end. We're gonna do that for every single performance scene that we shoot on this music video set. So the setting that I'm gonna have the Zhiyun Crane 2S set to is on lock mode, because really all I'm gonna be doing is just walking backwards like this. So I'm gonna lock all the motors, and that's all I'm really gonna do. If Tyse does move to the left or right, I'm probably just gonna move the whole camera left or right like this. I'm not gonna put in the follow mode. So yeah, that's how we're gonna capture this very first performance scene. Hold on, let me lock it, dude. Whoa, how'd you get there? Right here, hold on. We're gonna be using the...
After new beginnings, I got so stressed out because as much as it helped me grow, it also put all this weight on my shoulders that I wasn't normally used to. You know, like trying to make people happy by overwhelming myself with expectations, and that was so hard for me to control at the time. It feels like there's more people watching now, and it makes it difficult. What's the door about? Well, every time I close a door, I open one in new beginnings. I think it's a symbol of control, because I can shut you out.
All right, guys, so first performance scene is done. Next performance scene, I want Tyse just kind of more so in front of the door here. Maybe, I don't know, 6 feet in front of it. And what I'm gonna be doing is literally just getting on the full or the follow mode now. So I have full control over where I want the camera to be, so I can make it look up, down, left, right, all over the place. So basically what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna get a little low. I like for these types of shots when I'm semi-circling around the artist, that's what we're gonna be doing for this performance scene, is I like to have the camera around my chest height and then slightly point it up, and then I start semi-circling around the artist like so. I don't know, it gives like a more consistent look, I would say, for a performance scene, just because it's something you can always just cut back to and use as kind of like a skeleton performance scene throughout the entire music video.
Everybody wants attention, cool, then why don't you try doing something worth a mention? Also shut your face, put some work in maybe.
For a filmmaker like myself who films a lot of music videos, it's key for me to have a gimbal that doesn't have micro jitters when panning the camera from left to right or up and down. All right, so third performance scene. This is gonna be the last performance scene here. After that, we're gonna get some B-roll shots. Swap to the Tokina 11 to 20 millimeter wide angle lens with the Polar Pro ND filter, variable ND filter. So we're gonna be getting some handheld type shots here, shooting in 60 FPS. And yeah, I'm gonna be kind of all over the place and like a lot of crazy camera movements. And I relayed to Tyse before we do this performance scene that I need like a lot of energy throughout the entire performance scene and for it to just be super hype, because I'm gonna be pretty much matching his energy with my handheld movements.
No, it's annoying. I could get an A in class. You just say that I'm in that. Fail to be myself. Great, taking L, shut me off. Save yourself, quit complaining. Everything is quickly changing. Let me put my pretty face on it. Hate on me, cause all you got's a boring life. Album 2 is awesome. Now I gotta think about 3, 4, 5.
Initial thoughts after using this gimbal for a first location is that it's lightweight. The motors obviously have increased torque and motor noise reduction compared to the older Zhiyun Crane models. And let's be honest, the carbon fiber and gold accents are a really nice touch. All right guys, so for this shot, we want to test Tyse's flexibility. So,
yeah, for real.
Yeah.
This sucks.
No, I'm just playing. But we have the door on the ground here with a C-stand, and we boomed the Lumix S1. And we're gonna be shooting a performance scene here in 4K 24, just looking directly down at Tyse.
Hey, I can't feel my legs. I
can't feel my legs when I'm with you.
Yo, do you do this at the gym? Not exactly this, but like.
Oh, all the time.
Also shut your face, put some work in, maybe mess up, learn a lesson. You ain't nothing special, think you're on my level? No, go and cry if that offends you. Here's my thing with the music now, it's so consuming. Wow, look at me overdo it, even when it's...
Alright guys, so we're gonna grab some performance scenes here at our second location, which will be our final location. So we're gonna get some sunset shots, and then after that, once it gets a little darker outside, we're gonna move into the more forested area, and we're gonna be using the Aperture 300D2 with a light dome and grid, and we're gonna be getting some like moonlight type darker scenes. But for now, the first shot we're gonna be getting is with the Zhiyun Crane 2S, and basically I'm gonna be right on this path that I'm standing on right now, and I'm just gonna be walking sideways here while Tyse walks across the field, and we're just gonna be getting a super slow gimbal shot. He's not gonna be looking at the camera at all. I'm just gonna be shooting like a side profile from a ways away.
Scam Ramity, ham sandwichy, them. I have to like swat him because I feel bad, because I'm like, they're like, hey, anyone got mosquito spray? I'm like, I do. I live in my back seat. Guess what? I don't have it. So.
Yeah, these mosquitoes are bad right now. So Kyle made a mosquito spray run. So yeah, we're just waiting on him. So we're gonna try to, get some performance scenes done real quick, and yeah, let's get this bread,
It makes it difficult.
Mosquitoes, bro. They can't do it, bro.
I just want some me time. Go and find the real me. Forgot what that could feel like. All I do is keep trying. You don't know how weak I am. I just want some me time. Me time. I just want some me time. Me time. I just want some. Hey, I had a fan sent me a message.
All right, so we forgot to test the inverter before we left the office. Not one of our brightest moments. So we are left in a situation. I need to hold the negative to the negative and the positive to the positive without attaching these cables. Hopefully we can get some light.
For 4 minutes.
Straight.
And I gotta rap.
Right where I'm standing, bro.
Sketchy. Sketchy.
Me time, I just want some. Hey, I had a fan sent me a message, told me his parents would fight every night. He says no one likes him, said that he wanted to die. He's thankful cause my music got to change his mind. When I replied, he started to cry, said I saved his life. Damn, I complain about how I'm alone, hate the doubts, but I like.
Hate this. There's a mosquito on my left shoulder. Get it? In the back there. Thanks, bro.
You want to spray? Your homie was serious about that being a bat.
Nature. That's a bat. Dude.
So our city slicker camera operator thought that this was a bat.
Dude, it's a look at the size of it, bro.
Yeah, it looks pretty.
Pretty freaking cool, bro.
Pretty nut.
We're gonna get 2 more performance scenes here because it looks really dope. Basically, one is gonna be where just Tyse is like on this path, and we're just gonna have the aperture turned on, and I'm gonna be running around him with the gimbal with the 35mm on the Zhiyun Crane. And then after that, I want to get a handheld shot with the strobe on, and it's going to be on this path, and I'm going to be just getting like crazy push in, push out handheld wide angle shots. And for that, I'm going to try using maybe a Cinepax split filter, but we'll see how it looks with the wide angle. We're going to try out the Cinepax crystal filter as well, and we're going to mix that in with the strobing shots off the 300D. I think it'll look really dope. I haven't even used this filter yet, so I think it's going to be really fire. And then after that, we're also going to get a gimbal shot where I'm just going to be semicircling Tyse while he's in the trees.
Sins, take every song and just bury it. I just want some me time, go and find the real me. Forgot what that could feel like. All I do is keep trying. You don't know how weak I am. I just want some me time. Go and find the real me. Forgot what that could feel like. All I do is keep trying. You don't know how weak I am. I just want some.
Okay, we're gonna need you to stop fighting, please, back there. Alright guys, that's a wrap for today's video. Today's behind the scenes with Tyse. So yeah, overall I think the shoot went really well. It's more of a performance scene type of video. The shots, I think the strobing in the forest is probably going to be my favorite, just because for the parts of the song that really like pick up the energy, we're going to be like splashing that in everywhere, especially with the low shutter speed stuff too. Yeah, overall I think that shoot went really good. Little running gun for some stuff, but we definitely pulled it off out here at night. These are for sure like my favorite shots.
No, I had a great time. You know, we had full battery energy out here, and we saw a bat today. So
All right, guys.
Such a big bat, dude, and everyone's like, it's a moth.
There's a bat. I'm on his side. There's a bat. They think it's a moth.
Big.
Yeah.
Yeah, go watch the music.
Yeah, it'll be in the music video.
Yeah. Also, thanks Kyle for being an OG. People wonder why my door stands up. Every time you see a picture of it just standing there, it's the dude over there.
As you can see, these performance scenes came out very smooth in terms of the semi-circling gimbal motions. When it comes to gimbals, I care about reliability and portability. I used to use the DJI Ronin M, but just recently sold it as I didn't like carrying around a big hard case, and the setup time was a pain compared to a handheld gimbal like the Zhiyun Crane 2S, which you can quick release the camera off of the gimbal and have it rebalanced assuming you use the same lens in no time. Not only is this gimbal reliable and portable, but it also has a long-lasting battery life. The Zhiyun Crane 2S is advertised to have a battery life of 12 hours and takes 4 hours to fully charge, so this gimbal will easily last you an entire day worth of shooting.
If you with subtle cinematics, you better like, comment, and subscribe, or I'll drive over and throw an avocado at your face.